Okay, we are in business. Let's see. Let's unmute this. Can you hear me? Testing. All right. Let's see this here. Hi, Kivia. Okay, you can hear me? All right. That is good.
Hi, Kivia.
Oops.
Okay, you can hear me? All right.
Quiet her down. Crap. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Come on. All right. I may be a little bit late reading your chat because technical issues. Kivia, your birthday is today. My husband's birthday was yesterday. You guys are the same sign. You and I will probably get along, Kivia, because me and my husband are opposites. So I guess that helps us out a little bit. You know, I really don't like people that are like me. You know, I rather them be different. So if that makes sense. All right. I am working on some crochet here, hence the title, Crochet N Chat. And we will say happy birthday to Kivia. I wish I was really savvy with Nightbot. I could program anyone who comes in. Say happy birthday to Kivia. It's her birthday today. I don't know. Some people are really good with Nightbot. Not this chick. I'm not as savvy with him. I don't know. Why do we assume Nightbot is a boy? That's funny, huh? Okay. Gotta be hydrated today because I'm once again going to the chiropractor. So just preparing for that. It's very warm here in Chicago today. We had a great weekend. We are going to make up for it tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Well, it's actually getting a little cloudy already, but it's still warm out. I don't know where everyone is at. Okay, it says there's 7 people in here. So people are just quiet. Let us know you're here in the chat. Put your thumbs up if you don't mind. Liz Crochet and More. Hi, Liz. I don't remember. Yeah, you are new to me. Yes. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I just want to put this little banner up here to remind everybody to put their thumbs up. Let me see if I can remember how to do it. There you go. And Liz saying happy birthday to Kivia. Kivia's her birthday today. And let me remind you all, maybe I could put that in the banner. If you like the hook, I'll draw a link. And I just got a text from my aunt saying that she's watching. My aunt came to visit me yesterday. I wasn't expecting her, and she almost left because I wasn't answering my phone. My phone was in the other room, and I was cooking. So she came to visit me. She didn't come up, but my uncle had to take a look at my son's car and tell us what's wrong. So we did that, but he had to go. He was doing that all weekend, my uncle, going to different places, diagnosing people's cars. Um, what was I going to say? Shoot. So yeah, I felt like I was getting sick yesterday. I hate that. I hate when I feel like where would I'm in Chicago or in the but just to let you know, I'm in Chicago. Kivia, I forgot where you are. I'm not good at remembering stuff like that. Oh, you're in Illinois too. Okay. So you're enjoying this weather with us. Enjoy it while it lasts because it's going away starting tomorrow. Not that it's going to get cold, but it's going to get rainy. I think they said it's going to rain for the next few days. I can't remember if it said 3 or 4, but the rain is coming. So yesterday, yeah, I was feeling like I was trying to get sick. Oh, you live up there towards Wisconsin. Oh, you used to live by the red line. That's a big change. So I tried a little trick. I have a little trick that I taught myself. When I start feeling like I'm gonna get sick, I I make myself a strong, tall margarita and I down that sucker and it zaps away that cold. So I had to do that, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I was trying to maybe rest and see if I felt better after rest, and I still felt like that scratchy throat. It was, it was horrible. But so today I feel better. I was very sleepy this morning. I had to drink 2 cups of coffee because otherwise I was trying to get, you know, I wanted to fall back asleep, but then I didn't want to because, you know, then the day just get the day just gets wasted if I fall back asleep. We don't want that. Okay, let me see if I can do. I am crocheting. Crystal from Bagel Day made a new video last week, and she demonstrated a stitch called the pebble stitch. And every other row, so this row is single crochet, and this row is the pebbles. Um, it's one cluster and a single crochet, and a cluster and a single cluster, one and a single. Okay, let me see if I can do something. Yes, can here. Let me go in here. Okay. turn this one around. Chat. All right. And let me take this one. I just want to be able to read the chat a little faster. I don't know how much faster it'll work, but at least I'll see it on the corner of my eye. Okay, what's going on? All these gadgets, all these devices. Okay, let me see here. Because I don't like the quiet. It's just too quiet. I do like quiet, but it's just very like dead quiet. So let me put on this song. Okay. Okay. So yeah, type hook in the chat and Nightbot will drop your link. If you type the word joke, Nightbot will tell you a joke. Yeah, you like my yarn wall? I like my yarn wall too. Yeah. Thank you. So not much of an exciting weekend besides we celebrated early my husband's birthday, which was good because we ended up not being able to go anywhere because I was feeling like I was trying to get sick. And so we went out for Chinese on Saturday. This is more of a gourmet Chinese place. But hey, Temmie, what's the blue one behind your head? This one? This one is some Karen lava cakes I got on clearance. If that's what you're talking about, this is Karen lava cakes. And there's no price tag, but these were $2. There was no price tag on this because they were in a separate clearance section of Michael's. You know how there's a clearance section of the yarn, but this was in a clearance section of Michael's. Like it had miscellaneous items in that section. So I got, how many of those did I get? Did I just get 3? I think I got more. 1, 2, 3. I think I might have gotten more somewhere. I think there's 2 in the back. So maybe about 5 I got. So that was exciting. $2 instead of paying, what are they now? $13? Ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, yarn is just, everything is just more expensive now. Oh, I have to remember this next row is only single crochet. So yeah, that's what we did on Saturday. We just went out for Chinese, and I think I went. No, we were supposed to go shopping, and we never did. We never went to Costco. We're afraid to go to Costco on the weekends, but sometimes you can't avoid that. 2 peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted. One was assaulted. That's funny. I was like, where's the rest of the joke? That was the joke. So, okay. So we got Liz. shoot, I forgot. Liz is in Waukegan, and Kivia has family here in Illinois. Tammy, I can't remember where you're from. And I see that you're saying happy birthday to Kivia. Thank you. So, Kivia, what are you doing? Just hanging out today? Day off, or um, did you celebrate this weekend? Is it a milestone birthday? Want to share anything about your day? Oh, Tammy's in New York. I think you told me that before. And I'll probably ask you again because I'm not going to remember. Um, I'm not good at that. I don't know. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not. Just depends. I'll try to remember it. Tammy, New York. You might go to the Salvation Army this week. Well, that should be fun. The to shop. Are you talking about to shop? When I think of the Salvation Army, it's a place. It's a. It's like they have shopping there, right? Okay, let me just see. Let me count. Okay, go in here. Phew. I feel like I could use another cup of coffee, but I can't have one because I am gonna go to the chiropractor, and I can't be dehydrated when I go there. Coffee just dehydrates you. And Lizzie forget everything too. I know. Well, some things I'll remember. Some things I'll remember, like weird, stupid details. Um, oh, really? Your Demi's becoming more selective. I get it. Some of them are some of them are cool. Just some are cooler than others, and some it's like um you want to give other channels your time too. I like to meet new. I like to get to know new channels. I just discovered Llama Mama Kayla because I hear her name a lot with other YouTube channels, and I just discovered her, and I really like her. But I didn't know her situation at all. When I clicked on her name and I decided to watch a video of hers, I didn't know anything about her, nothing, not a thing. I just heard her name a lot. So, I mean, the only thing I knew about her was that she encouraged people to join her when she did, like, I don't think they were crochet alongs, but I think that she encouraged people to start working on things like maybe, I don't know. For example, this probably wasn't one of them, but she would say, "Oh, let's make socks, everybody," and that was her thing, and so that's why I heard her name a lot. Oh, some people are some people are rude. Unfortunately, they are rude. They can be rude, which is it really says a lot about them when they're rude to you. It's not about you, it's about them. If they feel like they have to be rude to you, it's probably because subconsciously they think that you are better than they are. You know, I I learned that the hard way. I mean, not the hard way, but I learned that after many, many years. I am going to get up and shut the window because it's getting a little breezy here. It's 75, but I feel a little cold. Probably because I'm in a dress today. I felt hot earlier and I changed from my yoga pants and I put on a dress. So now I'm cold. So hold on. Just talk amongst yourselves. Well, okay. And I have my dog Chester to the side. He's he's usually bothering me when I go live. I figured out a way to keep him quiet. I put a chair right here. He stole my chair. I had a nice chair for myself, and I had to go get another one and put it here. I had to move furniture because this dog wanted my chair. He stole that chair. So he can't possibly be in two chairs. So hopefully he just stays there. He might say hi to us later on. Jeannie is here. Hello. Oh, Liz says she likes to have fun and play around. Play around. Life is not that serious. No, it's not. Okay, yo, Kitty is gonna go shop. I told you I'm gonna be late in the chat. Yeah, you finally got my life. Thank you, Jeannie, and thank you for the advice last week about your camera. I did get it. Look, I did get it because I told you my husband's birthday. It was yesterday, and I was gonna get myself a gift, so I got it. And Jeannie, it's really what it came in a nice package. It was really nice. I'm glad I got it. It was a son of a it was to set it up. It was all right. My aunt is watching, so I'm gonna watch my mouth. But I had a hard time figuring it out because there's instructions, but I have a Mac, okay, and it says it's compatible with the Mac, but for some reason I couldn't get it. So I tried my husband's computer, which is also a Mac, because I thought maybe it's my laptop. Mm-mm. So I tried my laptop, my other laptop, my old one, which is a PC, and it worked there. Okay, so I was like, what's the problem? And I don't know. I don't know what the problem was. It was quite the journey figuring it out. But it was good. It got my wheels turning up there because I had to do a lot of thinking, a lot of problem solving. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame they'll never meet. Oh, that's I thought somebody was saying that in the chat. That's Nightbot with a little joke. And Jeannie, don't forget. Okay, don't forget. Like you've been here. You haven't been here before. So if you type hook in the chat, Nightbot will drop your link so people will go to your house. Then if you type joke in the chat, Nightbot will tell you a joke. And you saw that it said, I think, did it greet you? Did he greet you? I'm not sure. Wow, I just literally plugged it in and used it. Oh, well, that's, I don't know. I think um, that's what happened when I plugged it into my PC. It was that easy. But with my Mac, it didn't want to cooperate with me. But then uh, Liz typed just hook. You don't even have to put my whole title, just the word hook. And but I couldn't figure out how to. I didn't know that you had to open two StreamYards. I was thinking, well, how do I have my camera on my computer and then this this other camera? I didn't realize, and because I'm not too bright sometimes, that you had to open up another StreamYard. But I was all ready to um, to get another device and have two devices at the same time. Well, I didn't have to do that. I just figured it out later. I just have opened up another StreamYard window, and there you go. No, no, no. I just some things come easy for me, and some things I just have to really concentrate. You compliment someone and also tell them like their background is too bright for your eyes. They knew about my cataracts awaiting surgery, got all upset. What is going on with people? People are just people are just rude, and that's unfortunate that we can't just all we can't just all be just content with, you know, if someone says something, we don't have to take it. So, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I do know that sometimes I wish I wasn't. Sometimes I wish I would get more offended by certain things, and then sometimes I wish that I wouldn't get so offended by other things. Does that make sense? Like I can get offended by the stupidest things, and then things that I need to get speak up about. I don't even get it. Like what they were trying. I didn't. I should stick up for myself sometimes when it comes to certain things, you know, and other things. And I'm sensitive about. I don't know. I don't like when somebody says I did something and I didn't do it, and they say I did. I get so angry at that. Like really, really angry. Like you killed my pet or something. I don't know. I just have a thing about that. Don't accuse me of something. But where some people don't they don't it doesn't but they don't let it bother them, you know. Hey, Monda Tucker is here, and yeah, so Liz understands what I'm saying. I'm not I'm just stumbling with my words a little bit. Jeannie says that's people that think about themselves only and do not think about others. I always think about blinking, flashing lights because of those who suffer from seizures. Yeah, thank you. I've had a few in my lifetime, those, and I'm afraid to have another one. So even on my TikTok won't even let me watch something if it has any flashing lights. I can't even say, well, I want to watch it anyway. Absolutely not. It says it. Of course, I had to tell TikTok that I'm sensitive to flashing lights, but you can't turn it on. Like sometimes, like there's a like if there's a video with sensitive material, like graphic material, it will warn you, and you could watch it anyway. But like if it has flashing lights, it will tell you you can't watch this. It can't even make your own decision. Can't watch it. It is best. Oh wait, what are we talking about? XX and let that. Let that get crap go, because now when you speak up about something, you get attacked and called a bully and all kinds of things. Yes, people call people. Yeah, people are. Oh my gosh! But I will tell you, Jeannie, that I did witness some live spats on YouTube, and nothing entertains me more than that. I don't know. I just get so entertained. I don't look for it, but if it happens, I'm like, oh my gosh. And I tell my husband about it, and he's like engrossed in the story. I'm like, and then this happened. And then this person said, oh my gosh, right on the live, right in front of everybody. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. It's I shouldn't be entertained by it. I'm sorry. I just sometimes you just it's like a train wreck. You and Daniel's here. I meant to say hi to Dan. Daniel's here. I'm a little late in the chat because of the way my device is set up. But hello, Daniel, and I hope you're doing well. And your day is. I'm sure it's dark over there where you are in Scotland. Oh, did you hear who passed away? Sadly, um, is that VJ here? Hi, VJ. Yeah, I just got an alert on my phone about an hour ago that Leslie Jordan passed away in a car crash today. So that's kind of sad. He wasn't that old. I mean, he's only 67. So I thought, oh, maybe he was sick. But then I read a little bit more into it, and he died from a car crash. So if for those who don't know Leslie Jordan, you might remember him on Will and Grace. The short, he spoke with the Southern accent. He's a funny guy. I forget his character name on Will and Grace because I haven't watched that show in a long time, and I didn't watch it a lot. Like I didn't watch every episode when it was first on the air. Uh-oh. I think, did I mess up here? Oh, shoot. Yeah. I'm just going to look at my work because I have an extra stitch at the end and I shouldn't. I mean, it doesn't matter really because this is just something that I'm making for myself. But I won't tell you what I'm making yet because I don't want to jinx myself. And um, I don't want to tell you what I'm making and then I like stop working on it because it seems to be the case with me a lot. I'll start working on something, I'll tell everybody about it, and then I won't finish it. And I don't want that to happen. I want to actually finish this project. It's a project that I was given the pattern for in 2019. And that's the year I learned to crochet. And I thought, boy, that's the hardest thing ever. And today, in 2022, it doesn't seem so hard. So I'm going to make it. And I will tell you about it when I finished. I finished. And let me just show you. I have a Liz just woke up at like 1:30. Oh my gosh. I did that last week. I woke up at 1 p.m. last Monday. Okay, he played Hagrid in Harry Potter movies. I've never seen one Harry Potter movie. But I hear that that's a good movie franchise. I have a finished object, everybody. I have my lapgan. Okay, it's a little um I don't know what the word, but I think it needs to be blocked a little bit. So the edge that the border on this, I decided to do that new stitch that I'm learning from Crystal from Bago Day. And that is the pebble stitch. That's what I'm working on right now on this little swatch. I'm making a bunch of swatches for a little project that I'm going to work on. So in the first stitch, the stitch for this first swatch is the pebble stitch. And I'll have a bunch of textured swatches for this one particular project that I'm making. I still don't know what I messed up. Okay. See what I want to do. Okay. Maybe I can put that there. Oh, no. No, it's not going to work either. Maybe I'll put it here. Ooh. Okay. How about that? I'll do that. Well, like it says down there, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'm just here working on, like I said earlier, the pebble stitch. It's called. I just learned it. It's nice and textured on one side, but on the other side, there's texture. And how about everybody else? What are you working on? I'm so I'm so thirsty. Oh, look, my timer is not on. I must have pressed stop. I have my watch to tell me to take a sip of water every few minutes so that I don't forget, because I need to be nice and hydrated when I go to the chiropractor. Jeannie's working on a unicorn amigurumi, and also a blanket for your granddaughter. I saw that. You just started that. I think the one day when you showed it, you were on somebody's live. I think Angela's live, and I think you had just started that the night before, but it was very much completed. I don't know if it was 100. I don't think it was 100% completed, but it was. You did a lot of work. So yeah, that was nice when you showed that. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see how many. Okay, one. All right. Okay. Yes, I feel like I need some more coffee. I'm getting sleepy again. I hate when I'm sleepy. I made a little mess in my kitchen today. Crochet leg warmers. Oh, okay, you're making a video for them. We're gonna need some leg warmers soon. I made a mess in my kitchen today, and my stove was just cleaned, my floor was cleaned, and I made a mess. This is why once my kitchen is cleaned completely, I don't cook for like 2 days. And this time I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cook anyway because, if it gets a little dirty, it's fine. But no, I really made a disaster in there. Stuff fell on the floor, food fell on the floor. I spilled. It spilled my on my stove, like not on top of my stove. Well, yeah, it spilled on top, but it also spilled on the front of my stove, all on the front. So that was kind of a disaster. And weirdly, Chester didn't even come running because dogs can hear when food falls on the floor. He didn't come running. He was, I don't know, he was doing something else. But that's okay because what I spilled was it had garlic and onions, and dogs can't have garlic and onions. In case you didn't know, which I didn't know until recent years. I never knew that. I knew dogs can't have chocolate, but it's not like I fed my dogs garlic and onion before. But I just didn't know that there's a whole list of things they can't have. Yeah, Tammy. Well, I'm sure it gets cold up there by you. And are you close to the Adirondack Mountains, or is that another part of New York? Because I know that's where Rachel Ray lives. And is she still? Did her show get renewed this year? I don't remember seeing any previews for it. Like, I know that Maury went off the air and this new guy started a show, but I don't remember seeing anything like watch the new season of Rachel Ray. And I just thought of that just now. Well, she was having a hard time. Your legs hurt a lot in winter. My legs, I've been having leg pain myself. Oh, that's east of you. Okay. All right. So you're okay. Yeah, I've been having leg pain. It's not the bottom of my legs, it's the top, my upper legs. Like it's like pain that it seems like I worked out, but I didn't work out. Jennifer Hudson has a great show now. Really? I had not heard about that. I wonder what channel that's on. It's probably a channel that I don't watch. For some reason, I don't watch Channel 5 anymore. Because I don't know why. There's no particular reason. I just hardly watch Channel 5. So I wonder if she's on NBC. That's Channel 5 here. And I just noticed that because um, I guess football was on Channel 5 yesterday. So because when I turned on my TV, it was on Channel 5. I'm like, who's watching Channel 5? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm yawning. Well, she had Simon Cowell on her show. Oh man, I'll have to check that out. I wonder if it's streaming anywhere. Jennifer Hudson is from here. She's from Chicago. And I saw her one time. This was after she got famous. I saw her at the Taste of Chicago. If you don't know what the Taste of Chicago is, I'll tell you. The Taste of Chicago is a fest that we have in our summer, in the summer. We're famous for are fests. Chicago is. And this particular fest, a lot of local restaurants, um, not chains, not like Applebee's, McDonald's, Burger King, or Chili's. I'm not talking those restaurants. Restaurants that are located pretty much only in Chicago. They set up these booths, and the inside the you can taste one of maybe 5 or 6 of their dishes that they have. I mean, of all the dishes they have, they usually sell about 6 different entrees or appetizers, and you just taste a little bit. You know, that's why it's called the Taste of Chicago. So I saw Jennifer Hudson there, and I didn't say hi or anything, but I just saw that that was her. But I always like going to the Taste. We just call it the Taste. Well, there was um. Okay, I'll check that out too. Yeah, like mom and pop shops. Although years ago, McDonald's did have a booth on that one. I don't think that was fair. I think it was pretty, I don't know, maybe they were just trying to get the kids involved too, because a lot of these dishes that are that are featured at the Taste of Chicago, they're okay. For example, we have turkey legs, big giant turkey legs. You can have one of those. Kids don't like those. We also have like a lot of seafood stuff. Um, a lot of mm, I'm trying to think. Of the there's many dishes that children don't typically like, but they do have ice cream. So maybe McDonald's was there just so that they can keep the kids fed. But I guess people said, that's not fair that McDonald's is there. But even our local grocery store, which is not anymore. It doesn't exist anymore, but they used to be part of the Taste of Chicago, and they used to have. You could buy produce there. You could buy a big bag of grapes or like watermelon or something like that. Tammy says my son graduated from the Navy up by Chicago. Oh yeah, that's by where Liz lives in Waukegan. There's a naval base there. I've been there because my brother-in-law is in the Navy, or he's retired now. But um, when my sister-in-law came to visit, she took us up to the what do you call this? What do you call that store where you don't have to pay? Duty-free store, and we did a little shopping there. See, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, so this one is obviously I can't crochet and talk at the same time, like my title says, because I'm messing up these rows, but that's okay. It's just a swatch. Oh, what's PX? There's a road in Chicago, can't remember the name, but rush hour traffic was mad crazy. Well, that's every street in here. No, we rush hour that could be many streets that we have. VJ, what are you trying to say PX for? Or is that just the typo? Mm-mm-mm. Is it that time? No, it's not that time yet. Because we have to go raid VJ when she goes live in about 23 minutes. 22 minutes around there. And I have a lot of water to drink. I hope I'm able to finish because I have to stop drinking. Oh, PX is the name of the store on the base. Oh, okay. So that doesn't ring a bell. It's an actual. I think it's a whole a bunch of stores, like a whole mall. Not to be confused with Gurney Mills is the mall over there. Same area, Gurney Mills, close to a Six Flag theme park, and that's kind of like a mini Mall of America. Gurney Mills is. It's really long, and people go there to shop and whatever. Nice little quick vacation to do is one day you would go to Six Flags and then stay the night in a hotel around there, and then the next day you would hit the Gurney Mills. And we've done that a few times. But it's been a while. Post exchange. Maybe my sister-in-law just had her own little way of saying the that shopping place. I think she just called it the duty free shop, something like that. But anyway, yeah, you don't pay any taxes. And you could buy like a lot of people go there and stock up on their booze and their cigarettes there, which is fine. No judgment here. No judgment here. Mm-mm. Gotta stock up on what you gotta stock up on, you know? Okay, so I gotta tell you that usually doesn't have groceries. Um, yeah, I don't remember there being groceries either. There was a lot of like you would get clothes there or like a stroller for your baby, you know, department stores, perfume, a lot of perfumes available, purses and stuff like that. So I gotta tell you that I was saying on this channel on Thursday, I was telling you, I don't know if you remember, but I remember talking about how I would like to see how my neighbors fix up their furniture because I was talking about my area over here. It's one big giant area here. This area here, which flows into the living area where our kitchen, there's balcony, and it flows into the kitchen, which is there. So it's one big giant room. And I was saying that this area is kind of like my yarn room. I got my yarn here. I got my piano, and I sit there and my husband had come home on Thursday and he was like working home. And it's like I need my own room, but it's just one giant room. So I was talking about how I wish I could see how my neighbors fix their furniture. Well, on Saturday we were heading out of the building and we ran into our neighbor. My neighbor had just moved in February. He bought his unit in February and he put in over $60,000 into that unit, which this is a pretty new building. So it's not like he bought a fixer upper, but I always wanted to see what it looked like. What does, a condo when it's pretty new and you add 60,000 plus to it. Now what does it look like? I want to go see it. So I mentioned to him, like, I would love to see your yellow ceiling and yellow. And he's like, well, the whole place is yellow. Come up and look at it. And so, my husband and I went up there, and oh my gosh, like I felt like this is the first time in a long time I've gone to somebody's house and I felt like my house is messy. That's how clean and neat his house was. It was like nobody lived there, and there wasn't a lot of things in there. Um, the things that he did have was big. He had a lot of big furniture there. So it's a lot of big furniture, but not, I mean, I'm sorry, it was big furniture, but not many items. So there's nothing, you couldn't see anything. He did have some personal items like books. It was on a bookcase. Everything was organized. And then he had a collection of cowboy boots and organized. And nothing was out of place. Everything had, there's a lot of, his table was clear, his counters were clear, but he had a few decorative items. Very nice. Very, this is what I said. I said, oh, to be single. Because he lives by himself. He has no bears to make his house a mess. We have Chris Kaleidoscope in. Okay. Oh, hi, everyone. I thought that said evil. Well, feel free to listen. If you type hook in the chat, Nightbot will drop your link. And if you type joke in the chat, Nightbot will tell you a joke. And I am over here trying to keep myself hydrated because I have an appointment later on. And it's best to be hydrated for this appointment. However, because of that, I am probably going to have to just take a time out and use the. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that one up. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself. And I'll see you when I get back. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me put this one on. And that one. And I have to drink some water again. Let's see what everybody's saying. Who's got the yarns? Okay, wait. Hold on. What kind of music do phones to planets listen to? Neptunes. That's funny. I've just been reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Funny, funny. Okay, so what is making my what is making so much noise on my computer? I don't like it to be too quiet, so I'm gonna let the music. And Steve is here. He's been lurking as usual. Well, welcome, Steve. And just to let you know, if you type hook in Nightbot will drop your link. I don't know if you're a content creator. And if you type joke in the chat, Nightbot will tell you a joke. All right. I'm just working on this pebble stitch. Let's see. Fast. Just kind of hard. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to chain one. I almost forgot to chain one. Oh, were you trying to take my yarn? Funny. No, I probably won't notice if you took some yarn. And I have a friend comes here on Friday because I have my crochet club on Friday. And one of my friends comes and often she forgets her yarn. And I tell her, don't let that stop you because I have lots of yarn and I have plenty of hooks. So, because she tries to come here and not crochet, I tell her that it's important for her to crochet because it keeps the mind fresh because she's always saying that she can't remember stuff, and I'm like, well, maybe you have to crochet a little bit. She's older, so but she doesn't want to crochet. What can I do? Can't force her. But we just like when she comes here anyway because she has lots of stories, very good stories about a whole bunch of other things. Oh, look at this. I messed up again. Yeah, I messed up again. This is not a single crochet row. This is a pebble stitch row. Okay. Now. Okay, sorry. I just had to get this row going. I didn't want to mess up. Make up a crochet bag with everything she needs in it. Help her make a crochet bag with everything she needs. All she has to do is grab the bag. Well, she has one at home, but she doesn't grab her bag. And yeah, she doesn't like. I would give her lots. I've given her lots of yarn, and I don't know. She just can't get her to crochet. But that's why I have a crochet hook in my purse. Yeah, because you never know when you're gonna Like, what if you go to the store and you get some yarn? You want to start crocheting right away. Uh, the post it is what makes it a pebble is what Bod does is so she this one stitch where she's doing the pebble, she yarns over, she goes in the stitch and pulls up a loop, it yarns over, does it again, and then one more time, okay? And then she pulls the yarn through. Now she doesn't single crochet or chain one. She just goes into the next stitch and does a single crochet. And then she does another pebble stitch. So that's the instructions for that particular stitch that I'm doing. I'm to drink some water. I know. I know. Are you the one doing bags for hurricane people? No, that's not me. I forgot who that was. But I heard about that because um oh my gosh, I would like to send some yarn over there because I never even thought about that. Those people, some of them crochet, and if they lost all their yarn, that's they're gonna need some more yarn to get themselves back working on crochet because first of all, we're not even gonna talk about how what that's devastating if you lose yarn, but they need yarn, like they need to work on something that's gonna help. It, that is what's gonna help them. That's one thing that would help them get through this terrible um, time is to work on crochet. It's a very good idea. If anyone remembers who is doing that, would you put that in the chat? I can probably find it on YouTube, but I'm not close to my keyboard. Oh, Brenda. Brenda is okay. Temmie, same here with the furls hook. I found my furls hook. I can't. I don't know where it is right now. And yeah, it's a little heavy for me. I like it. Um, I'm not gonna send it back for sure. I like the color. I like how it looks. The fact that it's the hook part is kind of like a Bates style hook. It's a little bit harder for me to use because I use the boy type of hook. So I wish they would make one with two different types of hook tips, not just the standard one that it comes with. I wish they made, I'm hoping one day they'll get the message. I think Fiber Spider also mentioned that he doesn't use them for that reason, because the tip on the hook is not what he's used to. But it's nice to have one. I like to have one. It's a very nice thing to have, even if I can't really use it the way I can use this hook. I think we'll just enjoy the quiet now. What do you think? I wish there was a way to put this song on loop instead of me having to go keep playing it every little while. But let's see what people are saying. Hmm. Oh, you won yours. Okay. Yeah, I paid for mine. Hey, Jeanette. Jeanette, how are you today? Jeanette is my neighbor. She doesn't live too far from me. So last week was the sale, Jeanette, at Hobby Lobby. So this week is an off week for that. So if you want to go, we can go next week sometime. And I'll have to send an email something from my, but I'm pretty used to knowing when is the yarn week and when is the non-sale week. And this is the week that you don't want to go to Hobby Lobby if you need yarn, because you're gonna have to pay full price. Because they took away their coupon. You came just in time for us to go to VJ's house in a couple minutes. We're gonna go raid her. I've been on here for a little bit over an hour. Oh, I hope that I did not forget to. Did I forget to? No, I didn't. It's not low power mode. Why is my? I don't know. It seems to act up. My internet is kind of crazy lately. I think I might have to reset it or something. Her is enough. It's let's go on. Let's go on there now. I'll tell you what. I'll put this in the chat, and when she's live, we can go raid her. How's that sound? Okay. Then I will see you today, and hopefully I'll have my other camera set up. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But it wasn't cooperating with me today. So we just have my big face on here. Just one box. And don't forget, when you go there, make sure that you type hook raid in her chat so that she knows where you came from. And then after her, we go raid Granny D. And then after her is Karen going on, or is she still unavailable? I know how that goes. I was unavailable for 6 months. I took a 6-month sabbatical from YouTube. Yeah. That darn YouTube, they took away between now today and yesterday, they swiped out up 10 subscribers from me. 10 of them. 10. I don't I have a hard time believing 10 people decided to leave. So I don't know I'm working on a swatch. Working on this new stitch called the Pebble Stitch that Bagger Day put out just last week. So if you want to go take a look at it, I like it. So I'm making a swatch on that. small. It's actually wider than I planned it to be. I didn't plan for it to be this wide. Hmm. No, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of wide. I'm just looking at it now. I didn't realize. I don't know. I might have to flood this. I don't want it to be this wide. I have a plan for this. Ugh, I might have to frog it. That stinks. I might have to frog it. This is too wide. I didn't realize it yesterday when I was working on it either. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess if I have to frog it, I have to frog it. At least I didn't get too far. Well, okay, and there she is. So I'm gonna cut myself off. I'm gonna end this stream, and I will see you on Thursday. But in the meantime, I will see you on the YouTube streets. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.